So I'm definitely glad that we spoke about this yesterday, but I'm very sad to see that it's kind of actually happening. So yesterday I made a video. A lot of people were asking, hey Ricky, what happens if Russia attacks Ukraine? What are we going to see go up? What are we going to see go down? Obviously, if there's an attack in Ukraine, which obviously tensions were really, really high, right? There's a lot of uncertainty. And if this attack ended up happening, we've seen the NASDAQ market, we've seen overall markets already begin to bleed, right? Due to the uncertainty. With that being said, oil was a really big focus. Today, just a couple minutes ago, according to my understanding, Putin announced that Russia is declaring war against Ukraine. And not only that, but he also stated, according to this article that I read, I don't know if it translates exactly like this, I don't speak Russian myself, which I think is pretty just scary, that if any country interferes with Russia's actions, it will see consequences that have never been seen before. I don't know. I just forget about how it is that I feel about it. Let's go ahead and just dive right into it. NASDAQ market, where's this at? Or where's the focus, right? We talked about the oil companies, that Russia is one of the largest producers of oil, right? Therefore, they're going to be blocked off. No one's going to want to import anything from Russia, especially while this war is happening, right? Why would you help someone or fuel someone, right, economy, while this is all happening? Blockage, meaning that, again, we import a lot from Russia. Therefore, Russia being one of the largest importers or exporters, we should see oil prices rise. Oil prices are now per barrel over $100. We talked about this yesterday, did we not? Be careful tomorrow. If this continues, we should see a lot of momentum in favor. Tomorrow's going to be probably a really big day for oil and for crude oil. Check this out. Crude oil futures, WTI futures right now, right? We talked about WTI. WTI futures up nearly 5%. So for those that are unaware, futures trade beyond normal trading hours. You guys can look at the NASDAQ, not the NASDAQ index. This is the NASDAQ future. When asking the question, hey, is tomorrow going to be red? There's no simple way in putting it. The NASDAQ market is already down 2.78%. That's on top of what it was already down today. So that means if you're in TQQQ, which is triple leveraged, then it's 3 times that. It's down nearly 9% based off of current values. But where else maybe should your attention be? One of the things that we did not talk enough about is the VIX. All right, so I actually want to take a step back just so you guys can look at this. The VIX is a great indicator when there's fear in the market, right? When there's uncertainty. And just to put into perspective, we can go all the way back again, this huge push up to 85, right? 85. That was back during the pandemic. We shot up. The only time that I've ever seen it be at those same levels was actually back in 2008. It was at 89. Other than that, there's a common resistance level right around $47 to $50, which I think that tomorrow we might hit. But as of right now, we're a little bit more on the overbought side. But again, sitting right around that $30 price point. It's very important to understand these levels, right? Because do they last forever? No. This uncertainty or this fear does not last forever. But when it does and when it does hit, again, the VIX is a great kind of index to use as a reference, which follows, if I'm not mistaken, overall options activity for the S&P 500. BTC, for all of my crypto wizards out there. I'm not even a big investor in BTC, but right now it's already down below $35,000 a coin. This is from previous highs at $69. The cheap keeps getting cheaper. So what are a couple steps that you can take to prepare, right? We talked about position size. We've talked about risk management. That's something that you should already know. What should you or can you do tomorrow, right? If you're part of my Learn Plan Profit group, and if you watched yesterday's video, we talked about oil prices, right? The demand of oil. is therefore only going to increase with the scarcity and the blockage of Russia. Not only oil, but also natural gas. Not only natural gas, but crude oil. Maybe shorting the market if you see a continuous direction to be in your favor. Right now, just taking a quick little step back, we could see overall markets. It's not just ours. It's not just going to be your stock. And this is what I need you to understand. I need you to know this, and I hope that you know that I'm trying to look out for you. It's not just your stocks that are down. It's not just the stocks that you're invested that are, it's not just Tesla that is down, right? I don't know what stock you're invested in. That's just a popular stock, right? It's everything. It's the overall market sentiment. This is not something that, a year ago we could have predicted, right? But it's something that you have to anticipate or tolerate. And if not, and if you can't, then this is where you manage or mitigate risk. Again, I don't ever want you to feel that you're alone with this. So if there's anything that I can do to better assist you, if I can answer any questions, you can comment down below on this YouTube video, but I don't always see all the comments. If you want to message me personally, the first link in the description is going to be my private and free Discord group. It's free to join. You can join a bunch of other traders all over the world, and you can ask me any questions. Just direct message me. First link down below. On top of that, tomorrow should be interesting, and I'd love to invite you to my live trading session. It's not free, but it's something that I host every single day at Market Open. You heard me talk about them in this video. It's my Learn Plan Profit group, and they get to watch me trade live every day. If you're ready to join our team, second link down below. We're going to have a $50 off coupon. Whenever it is that you are ready, we can see you as soon as tomorrow at Market Open. Again, we are here to assist you. We're never going to tell you what to trade, where to buy, or where to sell. The idea is to have a team behind you so you feel more comfortable taking on the challenges that the stock market presents. So I thought that I would share with you not only the VIX, not only the NASDAQ market, but of course, talking about crude oil and specific commodities that are right now skyrocketing because of this uncertainty. So you can either sit in your hands and be in fear like everyone else, or you can join the few in the sense of understanding what goes up when market sentiment is kind of down. So I hope that I earned your thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I'll see you tomorrow for our live trading session. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.